Good morning, Rochelle, and good morning, Manitoba. Yeah, always a pleasure spending time at Siloam Mission. At this time, I'm very pleased to be joined by Kristen Kennedy. She is the Interim Manager of Transition Services here, and we're standing in the Housewares Department. Pleasure to have you on our show.
Thank you so much for having us.
Yeah, so for folks who haven't seen this space before within the organization, kind of paint us a picture. Tell us about this space.
Yeah, so this space is called Amico Gabayagan, so it translates to Beaver Dam in Ojibwe. And the idea is that people would come in and gather the items that they need for their home and then go out and build their home, just much like a beaver. So we collect all sorts of housewares here for people to set up their new homes.
And who would use this space of people that access need help from Siloam Mission?
Yeah, so we work really hard to house folks at Siloam Mission. So a lot of people think of the basic needs, right, like meals, shelters, but we work to house people and then also to set up housing for them so that they have a place that feels like a home. So we're looking for mattresses, we're looking for all sorts of pots and pans and dishes and everything that you could imagine for a home.
And, cameraman Scott's been showing a little bit of everything from the mattresses to the bedding. You mentioned a couple of those. What are some of those items that the organization is in current need of, especially ahead of the coming winter?
Yeah, always pots, pans. We have a good supply of blankets right now, but we're short on pillows. We have folks moving out for the 15th of the month and then again on the 1st. So of course, all of your bedding, cleaning supplies, really important. We're also looking for things like DVD players, landline phones for people to use their buzzers for their apartments, dishes, of course, all of that. So we would be so appreciative for anything.
When we talk about transitional housing, Kristen, why is it important that we have services like this?
I think because, a lot of times folks who are on EIA, they're really low income, right? So we're working with about $250 a month for everything. That's for your groceries, for your hygiene items, for clothes, for laundry, for everything. And so a lot of these items would be out of reach, and we really want people to feel like they're moving into a home.
And people can volunteer here within this space at Siloam as well.
Yes, absolutely. You can contact volunteer services. We have lots of donations to go through, and we kind of try to put out the best and brightest for folks to choose from. But we would love for you to come volunteer with us.
Kristen, we appreciate your time on the show, of course. We're going to be back one more time at 8:38 with Siloam Mission, checking out the health center here. Of course, another place you can volunteer and spend some time ahead of the Thanksgiving long weekend. We'll be back shortly.
Okay, thank you, Joseph.